Hey, I just wanted to take a second to talk with you about different dowel options that you can use with our dowel wings and flags. And you are welcome to get them locally, order online. You don't have to get them from us. We know there are some people who find it inconvenient to find it someplace else, and so that's why we're going to carry the acrylic ones. In particular, the one that we're going to keep in stock is the 1/4 inch acrylic rods. And so these are lovely. They've got a little bit of flex to them, so you can see you're not going to be able to bend them in half. They're not a quill, but they do have a little bit of bend to them. So when you're using them, it'll add that texture to the movement as it's going, and also it'll be a little forgiving when you hit something. But you don't want to hit a person, because you will be able to hurt somebody with this, because it is hard. I don't know if you can hear that tap, 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 but it's solid, so you don't want to hurt somebody. So these are the ones we'll keep in stock if you want to get them. We'll also tell you where we get them. So if you're getting multiple dowel wings or flags, you're probably going to want to order them directly, because you'll get them for less that way, because of the fact that it costs us to have to keep them in stock and order them and all that stuff. So we have to mark them up, but you're welcome to get them yourselves. We're not here to try and make money off of selling dowel rods, so we don't mind at all. Anyway, so this is one option. We also have, this is the 3/8 of an inch acrylic dowel, and I don't know if we'll always have this in stock, but you can ask. This one is a little thicker. This works well for people who need something a little bit bigger to grip onto, because I can take a firmer grip on this one. It's a little bit bigger. You'll see that it doesn't have quite as much movement to it as the 1/4 inch did, but it's a great choice and fits really comfortably in your hand. Obviously, some of the easy choices are the wooden dowels. Now, we don't carry these in large part because they're like less than $2 most of the time at either like Walmart or a craft store, and they cost us like more than double that, like triple that, to ship them to you. So that's why we don't carry these. So if you want to go with a wooden one, that's totally fine. This is the 3/8 of an inch. This is the one we suggest, and you'll see it doesn't have a lot of the bend. You know, it moves a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, just it has a little bit of give just because of the size of it, the width of it. But anyway, this is the 3/8 of an inch. This is one of the options. The 1/2 inch one is another option. This does not have any give. There's no bend to this. And again, use these with care. You don't want to take somebody's eye out, or your own for that matter. These will be a snug fit in the reinforced area with the dowel wings and the dowel flags. So you're going to want to check if you want to go with something this size to make sure that it will actually fit before you use it. And on anything wood, if you decide to use it, make sure you just do sandpaper over it real quickly, because you don't want to snag up the silk. So, and then the other, I mean, you can come up with lots of other options. This one that I'm showing you here, this is like some plumbing thing. I don't even know what it was. It's a plumbing thing that I cut, and then I stuck like these little rubber things on the end to try and make it so that it, you know, wouldn't poke something. And these actually bend a lot. The only problem is as your hand warms, it'll bend and sort of stay that way. So sometimes they're a little bit awkward. But anyway, all that to say, you know, you might find some option that you like better. This is very light. It's a polymer is what it is. This is, you know, a plastic of sort. Anyway, but on the shorter, the regular wings that I want a shorter rod in, this works okay. For anything longer than that, I haven't really liked it. But again, I'm just experimenting with the different rods to see what works best in my dowel products. So anyway, and we hope you'll do the same, but we're excited about these wings and flags because it's a fun way for you to be able to have a multi-purpose silk. And so we're just hoping that you're gonna be as excited about them as we are. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Happy worshiping.